Welcome back to the Sheila Tells Experience, a channel for advice for your life. And today's topic is going to be part 2 of what the black man should know. And I love you so. I love you so. And this is just pertaining to the people that need to hear it. If you are participating and taking care of your family, working or running your own business, or going to school, or helping out your family members, or your grandmother, and you're married, your wife, you are helping the community. Okay, so but this is just for what is going on now in a lot of black communities. There's a lot of devastation because there's a lot of misinformation, okay, and not enough understanding, okay, and people take things out on each other, blame each other, point the fingers at each other. You know, I look at it like this, you know, if the floor is dirty, just sweep it up and then mop it afterwards, clean it up. You know, don't complain about the floor being dirty. Do something about it. Do something about it. You know, and you don't have to hurt anyone. But I have something that I would like to say, and I have it down here on my paperwork here, and I just had to write it down because the way that I think about stuff, sometimes I just have to write it down, you know. And here we go. Give me a minute here. For the black men to know, don't worry about what women can do for you. When you fully take your position, all the bricks will line up. It is supposed to be part of your natural nature to come in to the relationship with what you have to offer or planning. Not to say women are not supposed to have anything to offer. But in any event, she gets pregnant with the babies or a child, you will see and understand you are the one that is supposed to have something to offer. Because at that time where she's carrying child, she needs to be protected. She needs to be protected from the beginning, from the get-go. So you prepare. Preparation promotes success. So you protect her from the start. You pick a woman that you want to protect, not to disrespect. Because in the end, it will be a lot of trouble for you and her. So women, make better decisions as well. I believe that a lot of people, not just black men or black women, but this is specifically for black men, not all, but black men. Okay, let's get out of our feelings and let's get to the point. Sometimes I feel that you are creating your own issues most of the time. In this time we live in, you're creating your issues because you still have to fight, whether it's on an island or if it's on Mars. You're still going to have to fend for your life. You're still going to have to do something to protect yourself in your life, and you can't complain about it. You got to do something about it. Do something about it. And I don't mean kill nobody. You won't have to do that. That's the easy way out. That's the chump way out. Okay? You don't have to kill and take another person's life because you don't want nobody to take your life or somebody that you love. Okay? For any reason. If you don't have much support, I understand. sometimes people grow up and they don't have enough support, and it's very, very difficult and hard for them. That is true. That is true. It can be very hard. And then as a black man, so it's very, very hard because people will slower to help, and in some instances, like in some way and in some situations, they could be slow at helping, and I do believe that. Okay, so but at the same time, you're strong, you're creative, you're smart. Stick with that, And I believe that if the men treated the women better, a lot of doors would be open automatically too. So you can't go around disrespecting women and then think that you're going to have great success in your life. Okay, because when you disrespect the women, you're disrespecting the children, and then you're disrespecting the community. Okay, so it all goes together. Okay, so I understand that, how hard it can be. Okay, it's not an excuse to help destroy the community. It's just not. We don't have to like each other, but we have to live with each other. So we better respect each other. And that's just the bottom line, for another human being, whether they're black, white, Asian, Mexican, just doesn't matter. You just have to have respect for another person's life. And I know that sometimes some people are ignorant. Some people don't even have the right mind. They don't have their right mind. Everybody is not in their right minds. So sometimes you have to ignore things. Sometimes you have to approach things a little differently because some people are just not in their right minds. Okay, so you can't react to everything as if people understand you. Okay, or they know better, kind of like. But some people are really not in their right minds. Okay, mental health is really real, and everywhere, all around the world. Okay, and I just want black men to know that you're not the only one that struggles with stuff. No, all nationalities have some type of struggle with a lot of things. Even when people get to a good place in their life where they have the money, they have the comfortable house, they got the car, they got money in the bank, they might be struggling with their health. They could be struggling with their health. They could be struggling with their relationship. They could be struggling with a whole lot of other things. Their confidence. They could be struggling with a lot. Everybody has something that they always going to have to evolve from. You know what I'm saying? Or grow from. Or learn and grow and move forward. And it's not for you to get mad at everybody else or take it out on other people because of your own trials and tribulations. Because everybody has them. They're just different for different people. Okay, and it depends on your mission. Everybody has a different mission that's placed here on this earth. It can't be the same. Okay, so I just wanted you to know that. Put some little pointers out there for you to kind of like hear me out. Just hear me out. And this is just for. This is a positive thing. This is positive. This is not nothing to bash anybody. I don't do that. But I speak to help come up with a solution because people always complaining. There's always a lot of complaining. But what is the solution? We need to start talking about solutions. And we don't have to be talking about we're going to fight this person back. We ain't doing it. People is already mixed up enough that if we do that, we still ain't going to get nowhere. Nobody's going to get anywhere because you have interracial relationships and stuff like that. So it can't just be that focus is what I'm trying to say. But at the same time, it is that focus for that community, period. Okay? And we just need to respect each other no matter what place we are in our lives. The people that are higher up that achieved a lot of things should be willing to start something to help with the community because, it's just unbelievable how I see like a lot of people sit back where they could have helped a long time ago, and it wouldn't have been this bad, because the people that have more are supposed to help. They are supposed to help, period, because they gain a lot of the wealth from the people that are lower in financial situations. Okay, so they are supposed to help. I mean, not come and pay somebody's rent, but just develop something to provide chances and opportunities for people. That's what I believe. You don't have to just give people money, but you can help develop something to provide opportunity for people, so that we all can live safe on this earth. So that was just something that I just wanted to put out there again. And I just figured that we need to talk about the history yesterday. And like as I'm speaking right now, as time go along, we're talking about now. We're talking about now. History is in the past, it's gone. We can't change that. So we have to keep moving forward, and we have to find solutions, and we have to make changes. Okay? So thank you so much. I thank you so much. I hope that you've gotten something out of this. I hope that I was good explaining where I was coming from, and what I was trying to put out there, the information for you guys to understand where I'm coming from. This is not no picking and all this stuff. This is real talk. This is solution. Okay, this is like how y'all say man to man kind of thing. Okay, but man to woman. So just know that nothing is perfect, and I believe that the men have to start choosing better. Instead of just looking at the outer part of a woman, they need to look at the inner part of a woman as well, because you will always be at ground zero if you just only look at the outer part. Okay, so the inner is the center. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in and watching the Sheila Tells Experience, and I'll see you next time.